people from Ohio know. That's kind of a bar. Just be like, people from Ohio know. And then the rest of the world just feels left out. But did I harp on it enough? Can I do the introduction? Ohio. I didn't know that. Yo, dude. I'm trying to think how people talk in Ohio. I mean, you get the fucking northern guys. They got that twang to them. It's like, yeah, man, get you one of them up there. You be all right. It's like, all right, dude, thanks. It's like, you know what I mean? That's anywhere, honestly, but that's the part of Ohio that's, I don't know how you would describe it, but they just got that twang. And when you hear someone describe a twang, you'll understand. But yes, I feel like it's not much of an accent, although we do have accents here. But I think an accent can kind of change by the day, depending on the mood, depending on the vibe. Maybe that's me. I feel like with my voice, I don't know. It's hard to use my voice, but I'm going to use it, guys. We're doing a solo podcast. This is Musty World, I believe, or just the Office Podcast is a better name for it. And we're back here today. I'm solo because my vehicle is not in operating condition. It starts up totally fine, but it doesn't really have brakes at the moment. And it's not that it doesn't have brakes, it's just the brakes are kind of fucked right now. So it doesn't necessarily stop when you want it to. It eventually will stop, but it's definitely not that safe on the road. Really not using it. Honestly, I'll go to fucking McDonald's. I'll drive 20 minutes off, back roads, but I'm not going on the interstate with that motherfucker, dog. I can't imagine. And you hear the accent sometimes, and and I don't even control it, and fuck it. So, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Put a fucking brake pad on a Jeep. It's not a Jeep, it's a fucking Nissan. But I got lost in that song. That was a pretty good song, the Beatles. Yeah, I don't want to take that fucker on the interstate because, bro, I'm just like imagining. Hop on I-275. I'm just trying to merge, just get on, and I'm already going 65. And the second someone fucking cuts me off, or the second someone gets in front of me or does anything silly or brakes too quick, or I need to brake, and it's like, bruh, that shit is not safe. That shit is not safe. I'm not taking that on the interstate, brother. So that's why I couldn't make it to the podcast, to get to downtown. I either got to take, the Interstate 471, or I could take U.S. Highway, Route 50. But they also drive kind of retarded on there, too. There's a certain juncture on 50 going west when you get to downtown. I'm trying to remember the exit. It's like 6th Street or some 3rd Street. Fuck, man. Cincinnati out. It is Cincinnati out. The weather is Cincinnati. It is CincinnatiOut.com. One of those streets, but that's where everyone cuts you off. Coming down from Mount Adams. You guys ever been to Mount Adams? You come down from there. That's where they fucking cut you off, right at that, where it meets downtown. They think, in some cases, maybe they're trying to yield, but they think they don't need to yield, and they just want to merge and stall. And that's the part where I just can't. I just can't stop. You know, I'm in my brain. I have like a emergency panic route if it doesn't stop in time, and that's literally throw on the e-brake, put it on fucking gear, somehow shift the gear back to 1, or just throw it in park. To be honest with you, like take the risk, just fuck the transmission and be done. So I don't think that's even gonna work either. But the e-brake probably would help a little bit. Not gonna save my life. I guess we'll see. But I actually got a fucking car appointment on. I'm not gonna tell you guys when. You don't know anything. No, but I'm getting it fixed because I need to buy myself some time before I want to get a new car, because it's time to get a new car, man. So that's why I'm not at the podcast studio with the bros. That's why I'm just chilling. And I literally just got off work like 15 minutes ago, like right when I started this shit. And yeah, so I was just like, damn, I kind of want to get something out. So I'm using the Cameron mic. If you guys never heard of the Wammo Gonzo podcast, it's something we do. I just assume you guys heard of it, but it's there. Just look for it. Cameron uses this mic, and I'm currently using it. So it's got like some fucking Cameron nut, just fucking juices on it probably, but you know, he's always eating candy and just like putting it up his nose and shit. I gotta like make sure I don't lick it or nothing, but it's all good, man. It's freaking nice out. It's like 80 degrees or something. Ask AI. No, it's actually 81 degrees. And dude, I listened to the John Stamos and the interview podcast with that chick who dumped her husband for Drake. What the fuck's her name? I truly don't remember. The whatever podcast she does, you guys know what I'm talking about. She was in bed with Drake, and then her husband got tweaked out as he should, and I don't really know what happened there, but shout out Drizzy. I think his name Abby or Allie Altoff or Bobby Altoff. Yeah, I had to fucking squeeze it out of there. Holy shit. Somewhere deep in the crevices. Bobby Altoff. Now don't ask me how to spell that shit either. She has a podcast with John Stamos, which is pretty cool. He's the guy who played Jesse in Full House and countless other things. But I always thought he was a cool guy. And I guess he was close to Bob Saget maybe, or I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining that. But he was pretty sick in the interview. He was honestly capping on her pretty heavily. But she deserves it. She just kind of goes into character mode or sociopath mode pretty quickly. Like, so how is your day going? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And, you know, and then you say how your day's going. And then it's like, oh, wow. Do you wax your mustache? Like, what is that like? Do you cut your ear hair? Do you shave, like, and it's like, damn, what the fuck? I thought we were having a conversation. All of a sudden, she's in attack mode. And then she, like, switches it around, acts all nice. And then, boom, turns into cunt mode again. It's like, all right, I guess you're doing a bit. I'm not mad at it. I guess you're doing a bit. But, fuck, it's kind of, like, not always fun to listen to. But either way, I felt like John Stamos was a pretty good guest. He was making fun of her. He called her out for sucking dick. He called her out for checking her phone too much. He was like, oh, you're one of those phone people. You always got to check your phone. You know, I just got fucking weak at that. Got fucking weak at that, brother. Fucking knee slapper, dude. Yeah, man. How is the proper way to speak. And when people say you have an accent, is it possible to not have one? And in Tennessee, people definitely have accents, right? Do everyone in Tennessee know that Tennessee has an accent? Or do they just think like, we don't have an accent, we all just talk like that? And it's like, bro, holy shit. So does Ohio have an accent, or Cincinnati have an accent that I don't know about? And I'm just like, bro, I speak normal, what the fuck? I don't know why it trips me up so much, but I guess it's like, it's all about how other people perceive you, because they're hearing you speak, and that's really kind of what they have to go off of, is your body language and your vocal tonality. And if you're just like, shit, oh, fuck, talking like that, it's like you're going to get judged. You're going to get prejudged. There's a lot of prejudice out there. And I got to bring back that word because I don't think I hear it enough, and I see a lot of it. So we're prejudging. We're prejudging people. And it happens. We're all just fucking people. I mean, who cares if you call a dude a fucking dork? Like, whatever. I didn't say it to his face. I didn't fucking hurt him. I didn't. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Type shit. So, damn, I'm fucking parched. Holy shit, I just realized how dry my mouth is. Alright, I think I gotta pause to get water and to actually pee, which is weird. So, I'll be right back. Alright, well, I think that worked so well. I got some water up my nose. At least I think it's water. Where was I? I know exactly where I was, but it's more about where I want to go. You know what I mean? Still having some sips here. I'll take a sip to that. I'll take a sip to that right there. All right. Oh, jeez, that was good. I feel better now. Better now. Better now. You'll probably think that I am better now. Better now. Could you imagine like a MGK remix to that Post Malone song? Like, you'll probably think that I am better now. Better now. You only say that because you're not. Actually, it would go pretty fire. Kind of like his voice on a no homo level. But, he was kind of cringe at first, not gonna lie. Maybe not at first, but in the middle. And then he became uncringe because he's been around for a while. But yeah, he's pretty good now. He's a pretty good actor. That Colton? Colton Bennett? Or I'm thinking of Cole Bennett. His name's like Colton something. MGK. Anyways, yeah, it's more about where you want to go rather than where you're at, buddy. And gotta just write the story, I guess. But what I mean by that is, yeah, I got off my job. I go to work. I help people fix their crazy computer problems and help direct them in the right direction so they can do their jobs better. And so I know I gotta get a new job just because, you know, it's time. But I'm on this path, right? And so the path is like still learning tons and tons and tons of new shit at my current job relating to IT, system administration, a bit of networking as much as I can, tons of software, installer, SCCM, fucking, I don't know, a lot of shit. But and so I feel like the issue is money, right? You want to be making more. You also want to be doing more fun shit at work too. or your business, whatever you got. And so it's like, yeah, eventually you get bored, you want to do something new. I'm at a point where I'm almost getting bored, but I'm still constantly learning some new tricks and cool shit for essentially Windows, basically. I mean, I'm becoming a fucking pro at Windows, basically. Shit like that, but I'm trying to move in the direction or the range of like cloud administration, infrastructure shit. Maybe like network infrastructure, cloud. It has to be related to the cloud and some other shit. Maybe networking, but I'm into that more than like the fucking hands-on, like servers and shit. I'm not trying to fucking touch a server, you know? But yeah, cloud's fucking the shit. It's not easy to get a job though, but when you do, I hear they make pretty good money. And so that's my path forward right now. Making enough money to pay the bills, and you kind of just have to keep grinding. So what I do every day is basically learn new shit. Once I get off work, I start, or I'll spend like an hour just learning new concepts with Unix, what the fuck else? Scripting shit, cloud, AWS stuff, automation, just spending time learning all that stuff after work to make myself interview ready for like a different job, a better job, one that I'm looking toward. Actually have like a general idea of what I want out there. But it's more about just becoming interview ready, because they're going to ask me some shit and I'm going to have to answer some shit. And so if I want the job, I better know those fucking answers, you know? But yeah, I had to grind for this shit, But yeah, bro, I see that's the best route for like making some good money and quick. Like, yeah, I'm always going to have time to try and build like a side business and shit. But aside from that, where the fuck else are you getting money, bro? Your fucking job. And so you literally got to build up, get it out the mud, as they say. And then it's like you're making all this money and then the bills just say, I'll take that. And it's like, well, when the fuck am I going to get to save it? You know, I do get to save some money. I will say that. Not much. I feel like I can be cheap at times, but it's for the sake of saving. I need to save up for a vehicle that costs money, bro. So I'm all right. You know, keep saving, keep investing. I'll hear dudes fucking talking at work in the chat, in the fucking Teams chat, and they're like, yeah, I just talking about turbocharging their 20 something Mustang GT, and this other dude talking about fucking some kind of Ford 2020 something Ford electric hybrid, I don't even fucking turbocharge, power charge, wiener charge something. And I'm just in there like, I said, like, bro, are we doing the same job here, guys? Because I'm like, basically, how the fuck can you afford that shit? And he's like, yeah, we're doing the same job, but he said he didn't know how to spend his money the right way, or he's dumb with money. But even before that, the guy was fucking talking about flipping houses in different states and shit. I'm like, he had a house in a different state. I'm like, bro, this ain't your only gig. What are you doing? You're doing something. You're doing like real estate, aren't you? He said the market's kind of fucked up where he's trying to sell. But I don't know, man. I always wonder because these guys I work with, they're always fucking like, oh, I bought a fucking Mustang or something. But I mean, that brother's been with the company for fucking, I don't know, 10, 20, who the fuck knows. So, anyways, it is what it is. You get to the end of the path, and maybe there's no end of the path. Because look, Tyler, guys, what if you get that new job and you get all that money? What's next? What's next? So there really is no end to the path. It's kind of just like goalposts or waypoints. One thing I have found out is fucking greasy, bro. That's one thing. One thing I have found out is little steps every day stacking really goes a long way in furthering your goals or whatever. So your dreams is like, instead of breaking your balls in the gym working out like 5 days maximum intensity, I mean, bruh, how about just like 1 or 2 heavy ass exercises per day instead of an entire workout? Like, just focus on 1 or 2 and mainly focus on them heavily. I don't know. And then just stack it a little bit each day. I don't know. Works for me. I mean, some people go hard. I mean, if you're already going hard, keep fucking going hard, bro. I'm not saying slow down, but I'm saying if you can't even get there, if you can't even get your ass up, at least start somewhere. 30 minutes walking per day, or just 30 minutes walking. Do it one day. And then the next day, either take a break or just don't eat so much crap that day. And then the day after that, do some more exercise. 30 minutes. 30 minutes of one thing. It doesn't even matter. Just do it. 30 minutes, some shit. And you fucking worked out for the day. You don't gotta be hard on yourself or worry that you didn't work out. And if you do it like every damn day or every so often, it stacks up and it eventually equals the result of working out heavily all the fucking time into you don't have to work so hard and you get to the same position. I was going to say destination, but remember, guys, there's no end to this path. So don't they say the journey is something with the destination? And it's like, dog, there is no destination. It kind of like, it feels pretty freeing to say that. Just to tell someone like, dude, there is no destination. You got to say it with that tonality. It fucking hits different. But the journey is definitely real, bro. And the thing is, I don't think the journey really fucking ends ever. Because if there's no destination, the journey doesn't end. You might take breaks on your path. You might just chill, enjoy the fucking sunset. So, doesn't mean you're done moving forward. And I do mean that literally, like, just stop and, like, smell the fucking, I was going to say smell the sun, but I guess maybe you could. Smell the flowers, look at the stars, look at the sun. Just take a minute to be like, just to pause, stop, and look and be like, dang, that shit's pretty fucking chill. So, I don't know, man. I know some things. I hope that was a good update. Hope that was a good podcast. Almost fell over. Yeah, I was standing up the whole time. I don't know why. I get more ideas this way. Probably a real thing. I'll have to look into that. But for now, pretty solid. Hope you enjoyed it. I went over what I've been up to. Basically, it's a good recap. And that's why there's no Wammo Gonzo if you've ever heard of the Wammo Gonzo podcast. And then again, there may not be one next week because my buddy Cameron's going to be moving out of town. By out of town, I just mean moving to the west side, So stay tuned, stay frosty tipped, stay plugged in. GTA 6 is coming. I don't even want to mention Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 because that just makes me feel dumb, but not as dumb as me previously mentioning Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So honestly, I'll probably end up buying it just because they suck me in every time, or maybe I won't. But I'm definitely getting GTA 6, guys, and I'm looking fucking forward to that. If you want to know what else I'm up to for one more minute before I head out, is I play a lot of GTA Online, GTA 5, and I have a nightclub that pays me good money, and a few businesses on there, some very lucrative businesses in GTA involving counterfeit money, drugs, and I think that's the nightclub pays me, so that's pretty much it. I'm grinding in GTA. I'm grinding in real life. I'm grinding in Minecraft, although I haven't played that game in a long time. I would like to. That's all for now, folks. Peace.